What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 29 of my Total Warhammer 2 modded Deathmaster Snikch campaign. So as you saw last time, we have thrown a giant pile of beastmen out of the hell pit. Now, of course, the army is not completely dead, but I'm not sure whether these hosts can actually recover. So if this army is going to remain as it is, it will just die here or be useless. They might very well suicide on hell pit, and kind of unclear as to what will happen there. What I hope doesn't happen is they come in and siege it without actually attacking, because that would prevent one of our units from getting recruited, and I'm almost tempted to delete a couple more units and start recruiting more. You know what, let's, oh, we don't have the money anyway. I already spent all the cash. Yeah, okay, fine, we'll do that next turn. I suppose we'll replace our units one by one. Of course, there are Chaos units around here, which might come into Hell Pit, which is why I really don't want Hell Pit to get sieged by this stupid army while Chaos approaches. That would be kind of irritating, but it's very, very much possible. Now, this episode will actually be devoted not to the northern territories, but to Sartosa, for Ikit Claw has arrived, and he is ready to attack one of these three big old armies, either the Sartosan garrison itself, either this full stack out here coming out of Miragliano, or maybe try to chase this full speed unit. Oh, actually, we can't catch this, can we? Yeah, we can't reach this anyway. Okay, well, that leaves two options. Before I pick which one, I just want to make a quick note here. As I've already pointed out in my Durthu campaign, the version that I'm currently working with, the SFO I don't remember what version it is. Wildwood update, I believe I was still on for this one. It no longer works, basically. We're now in a new SFO version, and this no longer exists even in the version of the old SFO that you can download. So what I did was take an offline version of it and basically shut off the internet to my PC so that the Steam doesn't update and screw everything over. Naturally, I need to do this to complete this campaign, my Malice campaign, my Durthu campaign, all of the campaigns that are still going in the old version, but they are preventing me from playing anything new, which is kind of annoying. I do want to try Grom the Paunch and Lotharion the Grim out, so in light of that, we need to, basically we need to book it. We need to try to get towards the end of this campaign as soon as possible. It also means that I will be going towards the short campaign victory instead of the long campaign victory, because, you know, well, updates, it's necessary. At least the campaign isn't just outright over. To get this campaign victory, we'll need to destroy Black Crag, which will certainly take a while, as they have a fair few territories up in the north, and the Last Defenders, which also have a fair few territories up in the south. So it's definitely going to take quite a few episodes to get there. We still have to go through the Court of Libaras before we actually get to the Last Defenders in the first place, whom we are not at war with, and we don't want to leave the Tomb Kings right behind us, so there is that. Anyway, just wanted to let you guys know about where we're heading in terms of this particular campaign as we try to book it to the finish line. So let us then attack with Mr. Claw. There's some damaged buildings that we can't repair because we don't have the cash, although, now that I think about it, we probably will have the cash if we attack somebody. I think our best opportunity is probably to attack Sartosa here. Oh wait, you're outside? Yes. I remember now. You're outside of the garrison? Oh, if we could draw the garrison out, this would be amazing. Okay, well, this is definitely the best choice if this works. We're going to take a little bit of damage due to attrition, I believe, and okay, well, we didn't get an ambush, which is actually a good thing, because then this reinforcing garrison would not come along. Let's get a couple uses of our menace below, and let's just get on in there. The auto-resolve says this should be pretty easy, but we've seen Ikit's army underperform a few times, so I'm a little bit wary of that one. We might need to use our Doom Flares as a sort of pseudo-main line, and I was thinking about doing that before. The only problem with doing that, of course, is the Doom Flayers in particular have very, very low leadership. I remember people saying they were ludicrously overpowered before at mowing down infantry, but, oh, 76 leadership. That's actually pretty high. But we've seen these things rout like a dozen times already, and they rout really bizarrely fast. I don't know. Let's try it again. We'll use them as a sort of front line. Obviously, we'll need to pot the it can zap as close as possible to this line over here. We're going to set up on this side. Oh, wait. Oh, right, their garrison is coming off the field. Okay. So it looks like Aranessa is by herself here, so you know what? We'll send the Assassin as well as the Doom Wheel together to try to deal with her. You guys go out here. Assassin, try to hold her down, basically, while the Doom Wheel, or Doom Wheels, I should say, get to you. With all their... I love these Doom Wheels. I love these doom wheels. Alright. Now we do need to set up our main line, as we usually do. This is going to be pretty standard, although we will have to be wary of the enemy coming in with, ah, damn it. Of the enemy coming in with a set of Morngulls, because I believe they have stock. Yeah, we'll try to hopefully find them with our Doom Wheels. Or our Doom Flayers, rather. Hopefully that works out. Hopefully that works out. Let's set up all of our range units right here. I guess we'll put the Giselles in... you know what? Do we put the Giselles in front, or do we put them at the sides like this? Right before the Warp Fire Thrower, so that they don't block the rattling guns. I'm not sure. Let's try it like this. And then move them up ahead. Okay, yeah, this is a bit more of a drawn-out line than I was expecting. But it's probably necessary anyway. Alrighty, then let's get our Warlock Engineers. Oh, okay, you know what? Let's start the Warlock Engineers here, right beside the... No, you know what? I just realized we need to get them to modify the Death Globes and stuff, so I think we're going to put our Giselles right in front of the army where they block everything. And then we'll change that up as soon as the enemy army gets in range of the Rattling Gunners, just because they can't fire over anything. There we go, that's as good as it's going to get, I think. And we'll need Ikat Claw in the front of everything here, obviously. He can launch Storm Demon at people. And I think we're good in regards to that. What is this? Alright, that's the Zap Zap. That's just the Zap Zap. Let's see. Let's get you all range units into a single group. Let's say group 3. Oh, wait, no, you're all part of group 2. Ikat could be group 1. You guys could be group 4 or 3. And you guys... Oh, wait. No. You can be group 3. Or group 4, and then you can be group 3 with the Assassins since you guys are working together. Zap Zap doesn't need to be a separate group. There we go. And I'm bothering setting this up so comprehensively because I'm concerned. As I said, we've had issues with this army before. Until we get a slave army to take hits for us, it's going to be concerning. There we go. Everybody line up over here. Assassin, go for that. Please turn off guard mode. Let us send our Doom Flayers forward right around here to identify the enemy Morngulls, I think. I don't remember whether they have anything else that we have to be concerned with. Oh, damn, they have these abilities, don't they? They're going to start hurting our Zap Zap. We'll leave our Zap Zap alone. How are we doing over here? Alrighty. Well, the Doom Wheels should be able to knock Aranessa down. I don't know how effective they'll be at actually killing her. They don't appear to be doing any actual damage. I'm almost tempted to summon our unit of... Hey, you guys are doing literally nothing. Kind of distressing. That is kind of distressing, but it is what it is. Everybody else, stay where you are. You guys, group 2, move it along right here. Just to the side a little bit more. Oh, I don't actually want you guys being blocked by the trees here. Let's see. It looks like they have a Necrofex Colossus firing on us. Judging by the fact that it was several. Yes, okay. And then we'll have the Zap Zap start attacking you. Yes, you can damage yourself. Wait, can you actually shoot him from here? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, our Giselles should be in range, so it's probably a bad idea to be moving them now, but it is what it is. Ikat, you. How far can you launch this? Not that far. Alrighty, well, let's launch Storm Demon at the Colossus. I don't think it does that good damage to single units like this, but I suppose we have to try, don't we? I suppose we have to try. Let's see how much damage this does. Very, very little. Disappointing, but it's okay. And let's see, you guys, start powering yourselves up. You're going to need to do as much damage as possible. Let's get a unit spawned right here, along with our Russian clan stuff. Aranessa got very badly hurt, but unfortunately we're going to need to get out of here. Although, the Doom Wheels are okay. She's routed. Alright, you guys, run through this assassin. You're going to actually legitimately need to run away. How are we doing over here in terms of the main line? We got a unit of Sirens going in here. Let's see if you guys can charge them. We need to find those damn Morngulls, wherever the hell they are. Group 2, turn off skirmish mode, I think. Aha, there we go, Morngulls. We found you. Let's shoot you up. Let's shoot you up, shall we? Everybody else get blocked. We do need to start using our abilities here. There goes the Brass Orb. Brass Orb upgraded, whatever. Ow, wow, the Dwarf thing menace. Oh, wow, you guys got hurt. Oh, damn, there's a unit of Morngulls coming here. You guys need to stop this. They'll certainly get hurt by our Warp Fire Throwers. Oh, damn, they've gone into stock. And yeah, look at our... Oh, you guys are all routing already. Oh, I don't like that. I grow concerned. Everybody, power yourselves up. Everybody power yourselves up, do as much damage as possible. We need to stop these units. Oh, I should have summoned this here, shouldn't I have? How are we doing over here? You guys get out. I might need to send you forward to block some units in melee. Yep. Okay, you guys start switching on the ranged enemies so that you can actually fire at them. Yeah, just try to block everybody. Ah, damn, there's a unit of Depth Guard in here. How are you guys? Doom players, come back in. Come back in and deal with this, please. Turn off guard mode. There we go. I'm gonna need you guys to run away now. Please don't die. Oh, please don't die. Really, don't die. Just don't die, don't die. Huh, yeah, I did not expect the enemy units to actually reach our line, although I probably should have, as they have before. But let's kill the rest of these units. It gets actually fine over here. You can power your... Actually, no, it's probably a bad idea. Probably a bad idea. Oh, another dwarf. Okay, you guys move away like this. Let's send in you, and let's start using some casts. We need to start spamming Warp Lightning, and let's get another one in the use of this. Where is the assassin? Where is Aranessa? Is this Aranessa? Yeah, you guys keep killing her. Where's the assassin? You go back in and try to chase her down. There we go. Move tails indeed. Move tails indeed. How are we doing over here? These guys have melted. We actually haven't taken very much damage. Just our single unit of warp fire throwers that I accidentally let the enemy breach the line with, but everybody else is mostly unhurt. I think the only damage we took there is with regards to our own units hitting themselves, so that went okay in terms of them not breaching the line. I probably should have used a few more magical abilities. The thing is, we don't have either of our highly damaging abilities. Like, we don't have a Flensing Ruin. Yeah, we just have Scorch and Warp Lightning. Warp Lightning is great, but with the lines not existing, really. And, oh, wait. Did one of our Warp... Oh. Did I accidentally lose one of the Doom Flares? I guess we're about to find out. As soon as Aranessa dies, we'll find out. 1 second, there we go. Did one of them explode? Nope, it seems like one of them ran off the field, maybe? Or maybe it, I don't know what happened to it. I really have no idea. Our losses were pretty minimal at 72, especially once we recover/eat this army, although I'm not entirely sure how you're gonna... I guess if the Skaven eat Warpstone, they're gonna be willing to eat some zombies. Not too surprising, but yeah, once again. Damage is pretty minimal, but we really do need to replace some of these units. Or get that slave army going. If we didn't need the money right now, I'd get it right now. Anyway, eat those captives. Well, let's recover to full HP. I would imagine this army's going to go into Lucchini after this, so we're going to be able to attack it immediately. We get passive regeneration fighting at sea, but I believe Ikid already has regeneration, so it's not really that much of a problem. We do get a decent amount of cash here. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have destroyed the Undercity in Sartosa. Oh, damn, we could sack it for 52k. Damn. I gotta say, that's pretty tempting. That's pretty tempting, but wait, if we sack it, that uses a... Wait, no, that doesn't use a movement point. So we could sack it, then loot and occupy it, but if we do sack it, I don't believe we'll be able to keep the buildings that are in here. But still, you know what, that's a great amount of cash, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, income from sacking settlements. Oh yeah, we'll definitely be able to grow the Under Empire off of that. And then we get 0 out of this. I think we'll put this to level 4. Yes, it'll put us back to food shortage, but it's I think it's necessary. Loot and occupy. Because we don't want this thing retaken. Oh, we actually do get a bunch of buildings here. Hey, we even kept a special building. Actually, that worked out real nicely. We lose about, what, 600 gold per turn because of the loss of the Undercity in here, but it's not horrible. There is a Pestilent Nave here, or rather a Pox Cauldron. Well, we don't need this. We definitely are going to need walls in here and wine. I think Sartosa makes wine. Yes, fruit draft, fruit libation factor. Oh, so the rats get drunk on fruits? Okay, sure. Let's see. What else are we looking at here? We will probably need both the Slave Wheels and the Temple of the Horned Rat. I think we're going to start with the Temple just because this place doesn't immediately make a lot of money. And we are going to go into exploitative planning until this place builds itself up. I mean, there's probably no point in keeping this Pestilent Nave here, is it? We don't really need the Plague Priests here, and it doesn't really offer us anything particularly useful, so I think we'll get rid of that. Definitely keeping the Warp Forge. Speaking of Warp Forge... wait, what? We can't recruit a Warlock Engineer. I just want to see if there's... another Warlock Engineer we can get that has a good buff? No. We're gonna have to keep waiting. As I said, we do need to get Ikit another one. Anyway, let's see what else we're looking at over here. We could put Ikit on his Doom Wheel. But I think we're gonna wait on that one. We could get Musk of Fear to spam Warp Lightning a little bit more. We could also go Rally, just so we could get Warp Smart as fast as possible. Although it doesn't really buff up all of our units that much. 12% really is not that much. We can also go through Draftmaster and into Lightning Strike. Ikit has a lot of upgrade paths. Damn. We should also get his Fighty path as well, just because there's not a lot here. Damn. Retractable Arm Blade. You know what? Let's start with Musk of Fear, just because it's pretty useful. And then I'll think about what else we want to get in here. Yeah, I feel like we want to get unlimited power, but I don't think we might be able to get the points to reach it. We are at level 25 already. Poor Ricket. Poor Ricket. Got ruined by the AI. Let's see. You are not going for Arms Dealer. Oh, wait. I was going to go for Ballistics Calibration, but we don't have the points for it yet. Alright, fine. Keep going through Arms Dealer, and you keep going through Arms Dealer. Nope, you get a Ballistics Calibration. There we go. That's one of those. We just need 2, and then we'll be pretty happy. We'll be sitting pretty happy. You can get Assassin's Trophy. You're not going to stay in this army, as I've already said before. You can join the slave army that's going to be following Ikits around. Now, we do have a lot of cash to spend, so we are actually going to spend it. Settlement upgrade available. Oh, no. No. Why did I even bother building a Warpstone reactor here? I don't even remember why I bothered with one. This place makes, like, no cash. I'm almost tempted to delete it, but no. But no, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a look at our buildings from the ones that make the most cash, and we're going to upgrade everything down to the ones that make the least cash. All for the Under Empire. Yes, get exotic animals. We are trading with quite a few factions, and we will probably be aligning with a fair few amount of the quote-unquote good factions, so wow, that's expensive. You know what, I think we'll wait on that one until we get to the dominating scheme, so let's not spend too much cash in terms of the ludicrously expensive stuff. Let's just get the stuff that's relatively cheap, and the stuff that'll increase our income considerably over the next few turns, or at least somewhat increase it over the next few turns. We were getting the... oh... we wanted to be able to get anything out of Black Crag, huh? So it would be nice to be able to recruit stuff here. It's expensive, though. And I don't like that. In case that was unclear. Let's upgrade this wood for more cash. It's probably pointless to upgrade this assassin building here, wouldn't it? Even though it is giving us assassin capacity. I mean, how much income do we make here? You know what? We should probably destroy this and rebuild a... Temple of the Horned Rat here, although we could just do that to the Rubbish Pit or the Rattling Warrens. It's not like we need growth anymore here either. Yeah, you know what, let's get rid of that. You know what, no, not yet. Not yet. I was thinking about changing up the public order here, but we are so messed up in terms of food that not quite. Not quite yet. Let's just keep upgrading our tradables. You, Caracas Gaul. I've probably shouldn't have built this here. Nah, too late now. Too late now. I'm not destroying it. I'm not destroying it. Get salt, please. Definitely get the giant fungi caverns. Definitely need the cash there. Oh, man, I was not expecting to do all this administrative stuff because I did it just before the start of the episode. And let's see. Caracazul. You are also not making a lot of cash. Oh, you're still an expansionist planning, too. Thinking that we change you to exploitative planning instead. Everybody else is good over here. You are both in martial planning. You are in efficient planning because you actually make a decent amount of cash. Oh, it's because you're public order. Yeah, no, that makes sense. You know what? I'll actually take a look at these between the episodes. I will take a look at these between the episodes because... yeah, you can... I think as well. I'll take a look at all of the stances because that needs some overview, clearly. Blood River Valley, we just took a look at you there, we just took a look at you. Nothing to upgrade here, nothing to upgrade there. Nothing... oh, we could get some buildings here just for more cash. I don't want to buff this up because we need to keep losing public order here. So then what? This place also doesn't make a lot of money, so it's probably not worth it to build the warpstone reactors. But then if we build them everywhere, everything is going to buff everything else up, so we should probably start on them. And oh wow, the first level of the Taskmaster's platform gives you 6 public order. That's way too much. Yeah, okay, we're gonna hold off on that one. Definitely gonna hold off there. Nothing here, nothing there. We still have 28k we could use. We just don't have the food to upgrade anything. Damn, you know what? I think we'll save the rest because I don't want to spend this entire episode doing administrative stuff. Oh, there's damaged buildings up near Karazakarak, somewhere near the Pillars of Grogny. Yes. And yes, there we go. This will be destroyed so we can take Karazakarak, although this guy's here, which is kind of making me uncomfortable. Can we block him? Oh, wow, we can't even assault the units? What? Oh, you are exhausted. What about any of the other assassins? Can you guys attack him? We might actually start having to annoy this guy just so he, I'm worried about him attacking Karazakarak. I mean, these guys really do love us. They'll probably be willing to take at least a few agent attacks. Yeah, alright, let's end the turn. I don't believe there's anything else to do here.
You walk in danger places, crashing in shadows with hungry blades.
Yes, you do walk in danger places. We always walk in danger places. Wow, the Order of Lore Masters is weak as all hell. Non-aggression pack, no thank you. They're aligned with basically all the Lizardmen factions. The thing is, pretty much every faction likes us, except for the factions that we need to destroy for our final objectives, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. What are you gonna attack? You're gonna attack Lucchini. We did suspect that, and we will allow you to do it. I'm almost tempted to try to attack your mortars. I mean, if we were to summon a unit of Menace below and use an Eshin Clanstone, we might be able to damage these units and kill one. But they're probably gonna heal. Do we bother? Nah, just... I don't want to waste the time. I don't want to waste the time. Ikit can take care of this army. Oh, especially if it's gonna stand right here. Yes, you stand right here. Let's see how this works out for you. Black Crag is moving around. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, Black Crag? Auto-resolve. Yeah, what the hell? I just decided to suicide. Okay, well, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. It's the Beastmen that I hope that don't do this. The War Herd of Chaos Beastmen, to be specific. Warriors of Chaos, Movement, Illyrian, Safari, Dune Kingdoms, Numas. Nobody that we really care about doing anything. You love us, Mr. Theodoric, and Non-Aggression Pact with ya. The problem is that currently Wintertooth loves us, and I don't want to ally too strongly with factions that don't love us. You know what we need to do, though? We need to try to negotiate a trade agreement with the Empire, with the regular Empire, or basically anybody else that's left. Oh, are you guys sieging Karazakarak? Yeah, fine. I knew it. I frickin' knew it. Alright, well. We're gonna have to damage your army. And we can siege it ourselves, thank you very much. Enemy killed in battle, Redhorn tribe destroyed, we don't care about that. Technology research, ensure product quality. I assume that's on pain of death. We got a Moore's contract as well, and we got some followers that we don't really care about. Bunch of raiding, but no siege, which is annoying. Now, what are we going for here? Ingenious plans? Yeah, keep going for that. We need the food. We need food capacity from basically everywhere. Alright, so I guess what we're going to do is we're going to take Mr. Snikch, and we're going to put him into raiding stance over here, into Karazakarak. At least we can get 10 units of food out of this. And then... let's see. We have a 72% chance of assaulting units here. Just do it. I know that it's going to annoy these guys. Let's see by how much. We can't have them here. Assault unit success, and yeah, that damaged them quite a bit. Hopefully they can't take the army anymore, and now they didn't like that by, let's see, hero actions, minus 15% is really not that bad. Yeah, that's fine, I think. One should be good. One of those uses. In fact, you can't reach it, and you have barely any chance to succeed doing it anyway. There we are. Okie dokes, and let's see, Infectique.
Master Engineer!
Yes, Master Engineer. You can actually use some of your cash now. Let's remove, let's say, 2 units of Clan Rats. Get 2 more units of... I honestly kind of want to get rid of your Plague Monk Sensor Bearers, because you don't You don't really make good use of them, but I guess we'll keep it for now. These are gutter runners with poison. I feel like we need to get some poison wind or death globes here. It's not that this army is super powerful, it's just that it's going to need to be eventually if chaos comes, so let's just do this for now. I would really prefer to not use too many units at once. Anyway, Queek, you also are going to need to retrofit your army, so head to the Granite Massif and then basically sit there. There you go. And you, I think, need to stay here. Yeah, this place is still losing public order. We need it to upgrade. Okay, so it'll be a couple turns for that. Icket Claw, you can attack in a second. In fact, we should probably attack now. It's not like there's much time in this episode, and I can do all the building stuff between the episodes myself. I guess we could do that. You can get slave wheels, I suppose. But there we go. Alright, let's do this thing. I wonder if we can get an ambush going. That'd be swell. Let's try it. Let's try it. At least we're full HP this time, but is this army better or worse? I mean, it's worse in some aspects and better than others. We don't get an ambush, unfortunately, but we do have a fair bit of an advantage here, apparently. But we should still be careful. We should still be careful until we get the slave army. In fact, I think it's time to start building the slave army. Maybe I will, maybe I'll summon the Lord. I'll take a look at the Lords, see if there's one that's good for it. Between the episodes, obviously. I mean, I suppose we could fill it with clan rats and stuff as well. You know what? Last time we went up on a hill like this, and it didn't actually work that well. But I'm gonna do it again. I'm just gonna try to be a little bit more careful. I don't know. We might get surrounded, which is going to be unfortunate. At least you guys can fire over anything, so you can be all the way up top here. You warp fire throwers are going to be on the flanks, because that's where I like to keep you. We need you guys to act as the main line, and the oh, they do have all their mortars and all that junk. I might actually have the Wheels of Doom and the Dwarf Thing Menace. Basically, you guys, blue and red. There we go. You guys all look the same, so I'm going to have you charge through this. Assassin, you're going to stay and possibly duel the enemy Lord if it comes around, though there is no guarantee that it will. Rattling guns forward, please, like so. I think they should be able to all fire. Oh, I didn't get the Regiment of Renown ones. My bad. You know what? I guess it could be Group 2. Oh, damn it. That's the wrong one. Group 2, you can ungroup. Thank you. And you, move into the middle, please. Oh, fine. There you go, like so. And I really hope that you guys can all fire. It does concern me greatly. You guys, can you? I think. I mean, we have decent lines here. Wait, Jezzails can fire basically wherever the hell they want. Yes, we know what you are. We know what you are. It get forward right here. And we'll have both the Warlock Engineers right here. Oh, but they won't be able to power these guys up because they're a little bit too far. Fine. A little bit more forward like that. And then we will pop the other one right up here. There we go. I think that's good enough. The Zap can go all the way up top. Hopefully it won't shoot through our own units. In fact, let's put it like here. Can it reach the enemy artillery? Yes, it can immediately start firing them. Now, we will have to choose whether we start firing on the artillery or whether we ignore it and start firing on the... that's gonna be the question. There is a Rotting Leviathan in here. This big boy, big crab boy over here. We could immediately start firing on him, but the Necrofex Colossus in that last battle didn't take too much damage with regards to this. But will the Carronade take damage? And the Carronade does seem to be protected by this little pile of trees. And frankly, so do the mortars. The mortars can't reach our main lines from here, though. Neither can the... Oh, the Carronade actually can. You know what? I think you're going to try to start firing on the Carronade. I think there's no choice. Do it. Immediate fire on the Carronade. With power up, please. And let's get you two moving forward. Let's see if you can run through it. Let's set you up into Group 2, I suppose. There we go. There we go. Alright, you're firing at the Carronade. Oh, actually, that's a pretty decent hit. You guys are moving forward. Oh, wow. Are you blocking each other? Why are you moving so slowly, Wheels? Come on. Turn off guard mode. Run through all this. Actually, this thing's about dead. Very nice, actually. Huh. Wait, so the Zap is good at destroying... Much better, it seems, at destroying artillery than it is at destroying... large units. Wow, what the hell? Ah, go figure. Go figure. Not what I expected, but it is what it is. Let's move you guys away then. Let's target the Zap Zap at the Leviathan if we can spot it. There it is. Hey, Leviathan. You guys keep going. Wheels, I'm gonna need you to run. Oh, wait, I didn't need to make you into group 2. Let's get Ikets using his Brass Orb right... Not close enough. Not close enough. Orb Fire Throwers, be careful. Yeah, okay, I'm concerned about this big boy. He's actually getting shot up pretty nicely, though. Let's move you and you up right here. Let's move... you guys are still firing in pretty good... Okay. Okay, you guys are okay. Nobody's taken damage yet, but they haven't breached our lines. They will eventually. Iket, you're going to have to use your demon... Forge Demon? Warp Demon? Storm... Damn it, every time. Every time I see that ability, I forget what it's called. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, we're doing pretty good this time. Doing pretty good. I mean, obviously the auto-resolve says this was massively in our favor. Let's get the Warp Fire Throwers destroying this one unit. Assassin, we might need to move you into melee. You guys need to block all these units from breaching our lines. There's the Brass Orb looking real swell. Let's pop these units right here. Everybody keep firing. Everybody keep firing. Never don't be firing. Oh, damn it. No. Turn off skirmish mode. Turn off skirmish mode. You guys kill this, please. No skirmish. No skirmish. Yeah, we're doing more damage to our own units than the enemy is at this stage in the game, and that's all good. It's very Skaven. 'Tis appropriate, not to worry. Oh, who the hell got wrecked here? What is this? Oh, this is our assassin. He's getting obliterated mostly by our warp fire throwers. Yeah, that's also kind of par for the course. Poor fellas. Alright, you guys chase the units that are running. Oh, these are Sartosan companies. Right. Sartosan companies don't melt like the other units do, so we'll need to watch out for that. There's a Vampire Admiral. Let's keep it back. It can attack it. Whoa, you guys be careful, though. There we go. It should melt fairly quickly. We should retarget you guys at these range units, though, because they're not going to die otherwise. Alright, Doomflayers are actually doing pretty decently this time. I think using them as a pseudo front line is actually better than using them as a pseudo cav unit, weirdly enough. I mean, they are still functioning as chariots, like chariots should function, but just not the way I normally use chariots, as in I normally use them as flankers and as shock cav, but not as just charge straight through the enemy lines like this. But the Warp Flayers or Doom Flayers are pretty good at this. They're pretty good at it. It's fine. There you go. Chase them down. We will need to kill these Sartosans, won't we? Because this army will move away. Alright, well, let's do that real quick. It is fine. We took no damage, it seems. Alright, pretty happy with the outcome here. You go in on this. Yes, you can hurt yourselves. Oh, what? This slows you down? I thought this speeded you up. No, you did speed up. Whatever. Keep killing, please. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep killing. Oh, the Zap Zap. Hey, why did you stop? Over here. Alright, let's speed it up to max. We're done here. We are done here. Just want all of these Sartosans gone and dead. Where the hell is that Zap Zap firing? If you haven't noticed, I like saying Zap Zap. Let's pop the Session Clanstone right here. Maybe kill a few. Oh, a few of these guys actually did die from it. Good job. Good job. I always thought that the Clanstone did very, very little damage, which I still think it does, but at least it killed a few. Warp Flayers, come on. Doom Flayer. Damn it, everything that Skaven own, every single unit, I keep wanting to call them Warp something. So yeah, they got pretty decent amounts of kills. The Rattling Gunners and the Jezzails did pretty well. Always this unit does well. And this unit, the the Poison Wind Bombardier unit is always disappointing me. It's always doing very, very little. Why? It's not anti-large, so I'm not entirely sure what the heck is wrong with it. Whatever, it is what it is. Eat the captives, please. Recharge your HP a little bit, and then with 2 armies gone from the enemy, Ikit can then move on to Miragliano, so that works out pretty well. Good job, Ikit. I didn't think that Sartosa would be this easy to beat this early. Although, this might be tough. Ikit is not particularly good at sieging places, ironically enough, because he has no units to actually storm the walls, and all the wheel boys aren't very good inside walls, as we've seen before. Oh well, it is what it is. Unfortunately, we are out of time, so next time we are going to have to continue Ikit's conquest of Sartosa, and once this is done, Ikit can feel free to actually go down and possibly help with the last defenders, or hit up Black Crag, whatever. Everybody else loves us, and these campaign objectives need help. I will summon a slave army for Ikit between the episodes, most likely, unless there's no good lord, as well as spend a lot of the cash that we have on good stuff, maybe change some items. You know the drill by now. Next time, we will continue defending Help It, possibly against the Chaos forces as well, and just continue on our way to reaching the objective. Obviously, I won't be ending the campaign without using a few fun things, like the various shadowy dealings that we have not used yet, like not Overthrow Under... well, maybe Overthrow Undercity. There's no good ones left, though. That's kind of the thing. We've already confederated all the good ones, but the one that destroys a faction, Plunge into Anarchy, that does seem... we will definitely use that before the end of the campaign, I guarantee it. The campaign won't end until we try all this stuff out, or at least the crazy stuff. Destroys an army on sea, includes Black Arcs. That's decent. But it's only a single army that we could beat. Mostly it's Plunge into Anarchy that I want to see, and I want to do it to some giant faction that's probably not any kind of threat to us because they love us anyway. But anyway, those are all things for, well, far and away, but also next time. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really, really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.